You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Who you talking to?
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Boy, we just unlocked the broom. Let me tell you something about this broom.
I'm famished.
Enjoy. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Go back. Man, how do you know, bro?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Boy, we just unlocked the broom. Let me tell you something about this broom. Oh. Also, that means I have to fly things. This is going to be fun. Ranchi has warned me about the flight challenge. Let's see what he's talking about. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 4. You look radiant today.
Fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
This
one
is brilliant.
piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance.
We got to go buy one.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
He said this is hard. I mean, what are they about to do to me?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
The controls is nice and simple, too. This is perfect.
This is rather fun.
Plus, this is a W because we'll be able to get around the map faster.
The old...
Because this map is huge, bro.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is something light, you know what I'm saying? Now, if they have races on here, I think I'm gonna lose.
Did anyone else see that?
Bro, they ain't got Quidditch. We gotta get Quidditch on the sequel or the DLC, whatever they choose to do.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Hey, man, I might be able to do this.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
I might be able to do this.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
How do you do it?
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Everett, it's quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. This is gonna be fun. I can get around everywhere with my broom. I've been walking everywhere outside the school.
In our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
So I gotta buy my own broom and I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no funds. We are level 20, but it's not as exciting as I'd hoped because y'all know I like to over level. But if you didn't see the last video, we learned that they scale the computer's difficulty to your difficulty. If you're playing on hard, every enemy you encounter, almost every enemy, will be your level or close to or higher. You're never going to be 10, 20 levels higher than the enemies. All right, they took away all my joy with that. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna learn a new spell. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Oh wait, we're going here. That's the potion thing. Hey, hold on a second. I thought I just. Oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna go Library Annex. Then we're gonna go right to the potions room. I ordered a second set of the beard and wig because I can tell right now with each episode I'm gonna start looking more and more like I got my ass whooped because the wig's gonna be out of place.
Keen for some illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Oh hell!
Corridor as soon as you can.
Time to learn a new spell.
Where you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the hall.
Okay. So this is the one that pulls them in. This is the one that pushes them away. Let's try this one.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
I can knock people off ledges and all that. Now, I need to check the cooldown times, because that's what matters for me. Now, I know I saw one of those damn keys over here. Where'd it go? Up here? No, that's a save. Where'd that damn key go? I know y'all saw that key flying around. I think that's it right there. Here it is. Let's see if we can do this in one shot. Just missed it. There we go. Quick reactions for that. All right, there's like 7 or 8 more of those. We got plenty more missions. I did a lot of side quests already though. And the question is, should we go and buy, we gotta buy a broom. I ain't got no money though. All right, let's take a quick detour. Let's go see if we can buy a broom. I don't know how much it costs. We're about to find out. I hope I could afford a broom. The money is hard to come by on this game. At least so far. Unless somebody got a method to get money, you let me know. I'm broke. I'm broke and I ain't got no bitches, bro.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Okay.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Please.
What are we looking for today?
Oh, we got enough! We have enough! Oh my God!
Nice doing business with you.
Sell a couple of these items. I don't need blues and purples. I mean, I don't need blues and greens, my bad. Which one the hardest?
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, we might have to get that one. Now this is ass. Let's get this one.
That item is of the highest quality.
I got me a broom, boys.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Oh, this sound like some bullshit, bruh. We was having a nice time. Y'all got time trials?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Bitch, who you talking to? Hey!
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Man, ain't nobody worried about you. Oh, look at these little ass.
Made it.
Oh, I can see. Okay, I see. I see. I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see it. Does that just give you more speed or what?
Brilliant. Did it.
I think I could do this. I say, do you think I could do this? Stay locked in, bruh.
This is rather fun.
I miss all of them. I could tell when the advanced courses come, this is gonna be hard.
That wasn't too bad.
Killed your record. Killed your record, brother. Now, what was she saying?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I'd have smacked that patch off your goddamn shirt. Leaderboard.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head.
Okay, bruh.
Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
All right, so we're about to learn a new spell. This is from doing a side quest.
It can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good.
What does it do? Ooh.
For your sake and that of everyone else.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Level 21. I'm trying to get to level 22 so that I can use some of those traits. And I'm still trying to get the lockpick. Was it Alora or Alamora? I don't know how to say it, bro. There's the lockpicking spell. I'm still trying to get that. But we just knocked out another mission. We're just banging these missions out. Which one should we do? Let's do this one. Frigo. Let's do this now. So it's in the astronomy wing, and then it's right here.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall,
Revelio,
focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Alright.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay, wait, which one was it? Oh, this is totally new.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses.
Sorry, y'all. I know she's talking. I'm sorry.
Let's move
Lumos. Lumos.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
What do we have here?
Is that...
Accio.
Goodness. My old school bag. I
Lumos.
wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos.
Alright, they want us to use this again. So.
Revelio.
Yikes! Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the Desk of Description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you collected. So I got gear that has question marks on it. I guess I could do that here. I hope so. I hope so.
Find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay, hold on. First of all, let me fix my spells the way I had them. All right, hold on. We're gonna identify that gear in a second. Is there anything else in here? Let's get this flame. Why isn't it registering? I guess it'll do it after the fact. Okay, let's do this first. So that's 4 items. Let's go and check them because I wasn't able to equip them. That was the problem. What we got? This is locked. I ain't high enough level for that. Increased damage. Oh. Oh. What about this? Oh, that outfit is trash. Let me fix that, bro. Ah! I had that on. Let's put that back on. And then we have these two. Wow. Okay, so these got perks on them now. Y'all peep? Same thing with the headwear. And I have some gloves. All right, perfect. Okay, cool.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Yo, this shit is complex, bro. This is the conjuring spell. Alright, let's put this over here. Pot and table and a potion station. Where's the... What the heck? Any one of these matter? I guess we could just do any one of these. And then a table. Which one of these are we getting though? They don't want me to do that. Oh man, this didn't say that. Okay, whatever.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Okay, we got it. We can now come here whenever we want. Talent point, level 21. Is it interesting that there's nothing in here? All right, we got a side quest. I'm gonna talk to her and see what the side quest is. So she's right here already.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
What? I was there the whole time?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Lumos.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
What's this called?
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Where is Confringo?
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have.
Oh,
uses.
good. So this has long range.
Nice work.
Long range.
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Because I was trying to light these fires earlier, but the other fire attack is short range.
Revelio.
Oh, there's chests up in here.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this portkey that...
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Tell him, yeah, I like Sebastian.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, you got it. I don't know if I should be telling anybody what's going on, though. I like Sebastian, but, man, you never know, man.
Hello, Sebastian.
Busted.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Okay, gangsters. Damn.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
God damn, he's a rude ass bitch. God damn, boy, you going to that? He giving them. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna say something crazy. You know he be on 4chan and shit. All right, what is next? We haven't even got an opportunity to fight on this episode, bro. Can we get some combat in here before we leave, please?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
All right, anytime we get with him, we know it's chaos. So let's go ahead and deal with Mr. Frigg over here. Fig, I called him Frigg.
Said it was a creature.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
She gonna teach me that Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, what's the requirements? Hold on. Let me see what those requirements is. We have to learn that. Venomous Tentacula and use a man. Okay, so we have to. All right, we gotta plant some plants for that one.
I was hoping to see you.
Dude, put that. I'm trying to get that. Thank you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Perfect. Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
We have the book.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Okay, good. So they actually have the stealth spell to take them down. Where is it?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
But how do you do it?
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind it.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Boy, that's that spell that Harry got from Draco.
All right. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I'm famished.
How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Go back. Man, how do you know, bro? How did he know? How did he know? How did he know? Did I step on something?
There must be something here.
Revelio.
Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
8 to 5. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
I know I heard something that time.
Who's there?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Damn, and he started to talk shit after he take dudes out too? I think I was just moving a little too fast. That's why he heard me. What's under that ground? Thought I saw something blue under there. I do see it. All right, let me grab all this stuff and then we're gonna go in.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
All right, so we found the notes.
I will draw blood.
Let's get it!
To come here.
Was it? Oh my goodness! Fuck with this guy first.
I'm gonna bend your
Bro, come on.
I feel a that was bitten.
The cooldown times is killing me.
Accio.
Thank you. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you killed all the dudes. I gotta get some more fight practice in.
This mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Revelio.
Okay, now we can go in here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Man, teach me that damn spell.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
All right, here we go. My gear is full. Here we go with the gears, the full gear cheese. Here we go with that. Boy, if you don't take them glasses off. Alright, just goblins up here.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, man.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
We about to do a trial, bro. Y'all ready?
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Oh my god! We're about to be by ourselves, oh my god! Oh my god! Prepare yourselves.
Revelio.
The hell is these balloons? Is it gonna be all combat or what? All right, so we got a trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
I gotta remember to use that, bro. I gotta remember to do that. That's a, if you're wondering what that is, that's a trait. A talent, excuse me. I don't know which one it is. Or it's right over. Yeah, it's this one. And I'm not spending any more talent points till I hit level 22. Oh, wait, now, oh. Ooh. All right.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
All right, prepare yourselves. Which one did I like the most? I did like Expelliarmus.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
I thought we was about to fight all these damn big ass statues sitting here. We not?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Accio! Expelliarm, Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Potato! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Something like
Revelio.
That's all you got? Don't nobody else want some of these hands, man. They got their asses whooped.
These look familiar.
Absolutely.
Accio.
No. This one.
Revelio.
Where is the next one?
Accio.
I want that chest. How do I get it?
Revelio.
Guys? Guys? I can only hear chase.
I used before. Accio.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Before I do that, do I need to do something here? I didn't want to do that yet. I wanted to get those chests. It's okay. It's fine. Well, we still could do it. Oh, it changed the room. All right, cool.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Anything else? All right, I think we got everything up here.
Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Oh, shit. Wait a second. So what if I went in that way? I need to come in through the other side now, though.
Accio.
Oh, it's the same shit. Okay.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. More statues.
Expelliarmus.
Damn! God damn!
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Don't do that shit.
Not making this easy on me.
It's a whole totally different room again. Why is that thing just I don't need it. I do need it. What I need it for though? Oh, I see. Whatever it is, we have to investigate. We have to pull this a little closer. There we go. So he was mentioning to go through the archway from each side. Let's do that now. Let's go there. I didn't even run under here. Is there anything valuable under here? Oh, shit. All right, let's go through from this side.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
All right, where is the thing? It's over there. And we're trying to get over there. All right, so what if I go through from this side? That's just the normal one. All right, we want to do this from the side we were on. All right, we're going to pull this. They got real comfortable range with this with Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
All right, so now that this is back here, I think we're going to just go ahead and jump down. And then see what happens. Perfect. Yeah, you did. All you were doing right there was trying to get this to that side, to this side. That's it.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors.
All right, got a couple big boys out here. I missed. What? I didn't even see that dude jump. That's cheese. What? Perfect timing.
Expelliarmus.
Sit down. Pump.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I didn't want to do it on him. I wanted to do it on the big guy. That's tough.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
What? I wasn't even near that. Bro, come on.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Yo, what the fuck? Bro, I got straight Barry Bonds, dude.
I'll never get used to these.
They hit me with that Aaron Judge, bro. He hit me with that Craig Dietrich.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I'm about to get that other talent that lets me have more than one wheel. Damn it.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh my God, bro.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
You know what I'm saying? Dancing.
Revelio.
I'll beat a bitch up. You see that shit? Where to now? Where they come with the archway cheese again.
Accio.
Chest just sitting there. There's probably a special item over there. I need that in my life. I'm sorry. Yeah, but how the hell I'm supposed to get that? Realistically.
Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
What? I didn't see that. Did you see that? 'Cause I didn't see that. Bro, can y'all come on with this bullshit, man? All that for that ass scarf.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
I don't need you to tell me. Will you shut your goddamn mouth?
Accio!
How the hell am I supposed to get over here now? So we need to go back through on this side. What the hell?
Revelio.
Is that supposed to happen?
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work. Accio!
Okay. What if I tried this for one?
Use Accio on the other.
No.
That ought to work. Accio!
There we go. Gotta aim. Alright, they're giving me potions. It's about to be a boss fight. I can feel it. This look like look at this. This whole layout.
Don't like the look of this.
You know what? I do need to look at that. I never looked at that. I'm gonna be honest. I was so enjoying the game that I was not paying attention. Which one is it? It's under collections? Okay, what are we fighting right now? Okay. Man, come on, bro. I come out the menu, he just know. It's like he was gearing up.
Revelio.
He was gearing up, bruh. Trying to be patient, wait a little bit more. How did he hit me? Oh, he didn't.
Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Stupid. Accio.
Big boy, the pensive guardian. I don't know nothing about you, but we're gonna find out. Boy, that barely did any
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, destroy the orb as it's charging up.
Expelliarmus.
All right, first of all, let's get a better, let's try Defendo. I think we get iframes from that, but I'm not sure. Mistimed it. Mistimed it again. Damn it. Come on, bro. Be better. That hit me? How?
Accio. Defender. Accio. Accio. Defender. Accio.
Nah, he got new stuff coming out. Damn you. Well then.
What a relief.
I could have did better. Especially in that second part when he started throwing yellows. I'm gonna slow down a little bit, man. It's really easy to do too many attacks. Here we go with this bullshit.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Uh-oh.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
I looked. We got about 3-4 story missions before we can start picking locks. I would love to do that now, but I can't do it.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay, we just got another achievement.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Boy, you see that reaction time, boy? You see that? I was going to end the video, but I'm about to get the lockpick spell, and I need that desperately. Wait, that was the right one, right? I heard so. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's do it.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts Caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, Most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
New spell. Here we go. Alamora.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Ah. Wait, what? Wait, what? I guess.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restrict...
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cave flowers.
Hey, down there, talk shit about the kids, bro. Talking shit about the youth, bro. You hear them down there?
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Bro, this... Okay, hold on. Okay, I got it now.
Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. If comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's... She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Revelio.
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, twit. That's it.
What the hell? Get out the bathroom.
What are you up to now? There are no students from the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacle.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Bro, I didn't know she was gonna walk towards me. Come on.
I had planned better.
Come on, man. Please don't make me... How far back we gotta go? Be generous. Be kind. Please. Please, man. Yeah, their ears is crazy. I'm surprised they didn't hear me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Revelio.
All right, let's get one more floor.
Revelio.
What the heck?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
All right, I think we're good now.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay, guys, this is going to be it. We got the lock picking. I could do a whole bunch of side quests. I'm level 22. This is where I want to be. I'm about to play for a few hours, do some side quests. I'm going to holla at y'all on the next episode. Peace.